Guys, it's raining outside. Just after my morning walk for coffee, I went to this cafe and wow, my coffee addiction is back. But I will do my morning pages. I've been quite consistent with them here in Bali, which makes me feel good. So I'm trying to write at least one page per day, just to basically reflect on the day before and just leave my thoughts out on the paper before starting the day. But yeah, I will wait until the rain stops and then go to the monkey forest. Yeah, I'm really glad I woke up a little bit earlier this morning, so I did a few yoga stretches, not like asana, but just, warm-ups, one round of Surya Namaskar, and some high lunge, chair pose. And then went for a walk to get a coffee, but I'm stupid because there's two places of the Caro cafe, and I went to the further one. Which, like, I have one that is just 3 minutes away from me, and I was like, yeah, like, this is not the place I was, passing by. But it's fine because I went to the supermarket anyway and it was kind of on the way, and I still made it back to my breakfast. But just for next time, I can go only 3 minutes from here, and yeah, I will be back for sure because the flat white was tasting exactly like, specialty cafe, and love it. So let's enjoy my coffee and journaling.
Little magpie sing your song. One for sorrow, two for joy, three for a girl and four for a boy. Oh yeah, that's what I like. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a baby with severe brain damage. Oh yeah, that's how it is. Tell me a story.
That is the right one. Right. But we can use also the green one. But the taste of that.
So, oh, this is the modern way you do it with
Yeah.
the roasting machine. Yeah.
Just smell.
Yeah, you can smell.
Thank you.
going down to see waterfall. At first I was like, you know, a little bit skeptical because I already saw waterfalls in Iceland and you can't compare these to the ones you have in Bali, but I was like, okay, I'll give it a chance and see one waterfall. And this one, it seems like I'm alone, also because the rain is coming, so I have to be fast. But yeah, let's go. Guys, I should say, pretty much impressed. Would highly recommend to come to this waterfall. I'll put the name because I don't remember. It's like Mulavabu or something like this. And yeah, it was closed, the exit, because you usually go just right through the water to the exit, but we have to go now the same way back, which means I will see the first waterfall one more time, so I'm not gonna complain about. And yeah, Manua Ba waterfall. Whenever I vlog in nature, I'm like feeling, you know, as a part of some documentary series where I will take you along my adventures, which I'm doing anyway. But also yesterday I found out that the girl hasn't been like deleting anything from her phone, so I was running out of space. I did some basic, you know, clearage of some videos I don't need anymore, but I need to do more. I need to delete more because guys, I'm recording so much content here that yeah, I need space. But yeah, as you can see and hear, the rain is coming, so I will go check to Ubud, to my Airbnb, and chill there because it's like 3 p.m. already, and now my soul is satisfied that I've done a lot of things today, you know. I started the day with the rice terrace, then what I did, the cafe tasting, which was really nice. I didn't tell you about it, but I actually was quite like, what is the word? I didn't know what to do after the rice terrace. I was like, well, I would like to see a waterfall, but then also I don't know if I want to see waterfall because I told you, you know, I was in Iceland and it's just, yeah, I've seen waterfalls before, so it's not something like that would excite me. But this one excited me, even despite the fact that I was a little bit judgmental. Yeah, so I went to this cafe. Basically, the name of the coffee they are famous for is the one that goes through the animal. I don't know what name is it in English, but I found it interesting. But then I tasted their more like modern roasted coffee, 4 types that didn't go through the animal because, yeah, I don't know, I'm not really into that stuff. Yeah, and then I went to Roma Cafe where I had lunch, really good pesto pasta and iced peach tea. And then I went right here, so I think, quite successful day. Also, guys, 2 times today. I know it's maybe because of me being touristy and white girl alone here, but 2 times the Gojek drivers told me they will wait for me and then they can, drive me all day. I was like, oh, it's nice of you, but I think I'm fine. Thank you. Now it's starting to rain even more. Oh God. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's nice, but on the other hand, a little bit like, oh. So I told him like, no, thank you. I think I will spend some time here, so don't wait for me. And I hope he listened, because the first driver, he was waiting for me like the whole time I was in the rice field, and I thought he was already gone, but apparently he was waiting for me, as I found out on my Gojek messages. So guys, this is how I'm meeting guys solo traveling. And yeah, okay, now it's time to focus and get back because it's starting to pouring.
As you come through center, inhale, twist to the left, press your right hand against the inner knee, and then exhale, hold. Exhale, fold forward, reaching your fist up and over. Release the crown of the head towards the mat. Hips lift up higher.
Not going according to plan. Some things I just won't understand. Never controlling the ways I've been molding, folding up time in your hand. I wouldn't be surprised if the daylight breaks and you can't stay.
Guys, so today I checked out of my previous Airbnb and checked into this accommodation, which at first I think on camera it looks very pretty, and I mean it does, but it's twice less the price than the previous Airbnb. So it is a little bit like smelly, and like not too, like, it's clean, but I think it's older than the previous one. And also, guys, like the Airbnb I was staying at, the family, you could really tell and see every day how they're taking care of that place, even after like one, I think, couple left next to me, and they were just like repairing the whole room before checking in the next person, which I don't know if they do it every time, but I would suppose that they do, because of how the room was so nice and like really in a good state. This one is still nice and cute, and I think actually I like that I have this. I've never slept with the mosquito net before, so I'm not sure if they wash it because it seems a little bit like, oh, but it's okay, it's okay. And I have a little balcony here, and the Wi-Fi seems to be working nicely because I will have tutoring lesson later today, and yeah, later this week I will have more students, so I think it will be nice to work from here, because sometimes I have to work at like very late at night, and I don't know if I would be able to be in like a cafe at that time. So having this, I hope it will work. We'll see. But there's one very close by coffee shop that I was looking and saving it in my Google Maps. So I will go there probably to prep my tutoring lesson, and then drive from here and see how it goes. I can have it even from the cafe, to be honest, but I don't know how loud it will be there, so we will see. But yeah, so far so good. And today I went for my first morning run ever here after 1 month break of running, and guys, I was struggling, especially with the humid air. Even at 7 a.m. I was like dying, but so I had to stop several times, but I managed to run 5k somehow. Also the traffic was crazy. So sometimes I just like jump in between the cars there and like pretend I am vehicle as well. Vehicle, how do you pronounce this? No. So yeah, so now I'm gonna unpack and head to the cafe for some smoothie bowl or something, because today's I realized on the way here as I was walking here twice, because yeah, I didn't want to pack everything like properly since I'm gonna unpack it now again. So I had one more bag and I returned twice, so I did the same route. It was like 10 minutes away from here, so not too long, not too far. But I realized on the way here with the heavy backpack that it's Valentine's Day today, and like, you know, me being fucking proud that I am my Valentine's, you know, I'm carrying all my shit with me and just relying on myself, and it's, yeah, it is amazing. Of course, I mean, it would be nice to have like someone, but I mean, not on this day. Like, I don't really see the point in Valentine's. Like, of course it celebrates love, but then, you know, we should celebrate every day. So yeah, so I will take myself on a little date to get a smoothie bowl as it's Valentine's Day, and yeah, that's about it. Comfort meal for dinner, and as a dessert I do have just midday, because I couldn't find chamomile tea for a reasonable price and mochi with matcha and strawberry. I mean, it's not really for getting into bed, but I think I will fall asleep anyway. and yeah, and I pulled out the mosquito net, which is a little bit smelly but looks cozy. So yeah, I keep it like this and enjoy some YouTube. And yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow, because I'm waiting to see what the weather is going to be like at the Mount Butter that I'm planning to go to, if the rain will stop. Yeah, because the forecast for the next few days is that it's gonna be raining every morning, so we'll see. But I'm waiting to hear like proper info from the guide I'm planning to go with and see. But yeah, for now I'll just rest, and I didn't really tell you much about the day, but I dropped in here and then I went to have a brunch. I got acai that was with the taste of Snicker, and it was so nice. It was so good. It was with cacao or something inside and peanut butter on top. It was so nicely served, like so cute. matcha was so nice and big. Oh my god, I'm gonna be back for sure at that place. And then I went, oh, I had my tutoring lesson. Good info, because the Wi-Fi works very well here. So I'm gonna be doing my lessons from my room and from my balcony. And then I went to get groceries, got soaked up in the rain on the way there. Withdrew my cash, because I wanted to do that already yesterday. Yeah, let me have a sip of this tea. Put 1 spoon of honey there as well. Nice. So yeah, so now what time is it? It's 7:30. So yeah, I'm gonna rest and yeah, go to bed early if I'm gonna be going to the hike, because I think the pickup time is at 2 a.m. So if I'm gonna be doing that, I have to go to bed like immediately, but I don't know yet. They should text me around 8, so let's check now. Yeah, still no message, so we'll see. Also today in the cafe I was working a little bit on updating my CV, because I want to start looking for summer jobs. Oh my god, can you see this? Anyway, but I also want to start putting my footage in, because yes, then I'm gonna be like never gonna be able to edit this if I don't start now. And yeah, so be soon.
You learned to drive. You learned to swim. You learned to lie. Keep some things within. You learned to write. to speak. You learn to care for other
Hey
people's
guys!
needs.
I'm not sure if you're gonna hear me because of the waterfall, but oh wow! I don't know. I think I've been very lucky to see already my third waterfall with almost no one. Like when I was swimming in there, I was there completely alone. The same last waterfall, like there were people going a few minutes after me, but when I was there by myself. And then the first waterfall, that was very hidden, you know, I had to go down the hill and then up. There I was obviously alone, so yeah, it was amazing experience. And I've never actually swam in the water where there is a waterfall falling, and oh my god, I was like so in present moment. And I just filmed it with this camera, but I didn't take any pictures when I was in the water, because I was like, you know, just there, and it was incredible. So I'm really glad I did it, because this waterfall, I didn't even had it on my Google Maps saved. I just was like looking this morning where I would like to go and which waterfalls I would like to see. And obviously there are so many known ones that have like a lot of stars by tourists, but they are most like crowded ones. So I'm not really looking for that, because I don't know, I don't come to see the waterfall just to have a picture there. I just want to appreciate the nature around me and the waterfall itself. So the fact that I would be just lining up to see the waterfall isn't really something I'm into. So now I'm thinking, because there's one waterfall that's very famous, let's say, and there might be a line, but I think I just want to see it, and I don't mind, because that's the thing, I wanted to swim, and if there's a lot of people, you know, lining up for a photo, that's not very like possible. So I'm glad I did it here, and now I'm like, okay, I just want to see it because it looks very beautiful. And yeah, it's just like something I want to see. One of the more like famous ones here, it's called Canto Lampo waterfall. The one I was just at, the more quiet one, is, let me check, is Silver waterfall. And then also down here there's one more that I would like to see, but I don't know if it's worth it. It's the Tibumana waterfall. But this one also had reviews like there's not that many people and that you can swim there. But I think it wasn't too deep, the water, but it looked really nice. This was like 3 years ago. Someone, I think, made it very blue, because then I saw some photos and it was obviously not that blue anymore, which is sad, but yeah, that's how it goes when you have tourists going into the water. It can be also the nature, I don't know. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna walk around here, because I really like the way down here when I was riding the bike, and figure out if I'm gonna see the Kanta waterfall and then go back home. The weather is, I have to say, fingers crossed, still, it's a little bit more cloudy today, but it's not raining. It was just like drizzling a little bit on the way here, but yeah, I really hope you can hear me though, but I think it should be fine. Just we have a little bit of waterfall ambience here. But it's crazy, like I'm here completely alone. There were just some girls sitting down there, because there's also a coffee shop. That's good to know, so you can grab some snacks, some coffee, some coconut water, and then there are changing rooms and toilet. So after my swim I could change there. Oh my god, I have to clean my lungs. Yeah, but I'm gonna continue. Just wanted to say this here for you to know when you come to Bali. More waterfalls are worth to see. And yeah, of course it's personal. If you like, you know, if you don't mind people, then go to the rest of all. So yeah, I'll catch up with you soon. Guys, there's so many of these. And at first I was like, oh fuck, this snake, but it's not snake. What is it? And it's scared. Like it runs away when I'm walking, so that's good. But I have to Google it. Guys, to be honest, I mean, it is nice if you want to have beautiful pictures yourself standing in front of the waterfall. But if you want to have a picture of the waterfall, it is a little bit, it is a little bit tough to, like, you know, have it without people posing. But I managed to take some videos, and I mean, it's a stunning waterfall for sure, but the one I will remember is the one that was before, and you know, the quiet ones. But it's of course like personal thing what you're looking for. Just yeah, keep that in mind when coming here. But the entrance fee was lower than the last one. Like the Suvat was 40,000, and the entrance here to here was 25. So it's like cheaper technically. But you can swim, but it's, you know, not that peaceful. So just so you know. And now I'm heading back to meet my Gojek driver because he's waiting for me, and he will take me to the Ubud center. I'll get some groceries and head home. Have early night. I want to do some editing, so that's the plan. Maybe catch up with you later or another day.
for too long. I don't listen to the news no more. Looking on my clock, you just don't seem to care. This world isn't big enough to keep me away from you. All from you. Savor, savor, now. Savor, savor, now. Savor, savor, now. Savor, savor, now. Like a lonely sailor, we've been away from land too long, for too long. Savor, savor, now. Savor, savor, now. Savor, savor, now. Savor, savor, now.
Hey guys, I haven't talked to the camera for a few days, but I moved to Canggu yesterday. I think you will be able to hear it because it's just next door. There is another building in construction right now, so yeah, I was warned about these noises. It's okay because it's only during the day, and during the night it's quiet, obviously. And I mean, I'm the type of person that goes with the flow, you know. I'm not annoyed by, like, I could be about it, but I'm not in my room during the day anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, so basically yesterday I unpacked and went to the beach. Before that I stopped at one place for matcha. It was like the strawberry foam matcha. It was so good. Yeah, and then I went to the beach, replied to my friend, and then I went back to here, got some groceries. Okay, now this might be really annoying. Never mind. But today basically I took a morning swim, and plan for the day is to update my Notion page, and then I will go to a cafe and focus today on job hunting, sending my applications to places in Norway for the summer, and then I probably go to the beach. Yeah, and I really want to have early night because yesterday I basically stayed a little bit late is I wanted to upload the India vlog I've been editing and working on for the past week. So it's on YouTube right now. So I went to bed around midnight, which I would like to go sooner today, around like 9 to 10, because I would like to go for a morning run at 6 tomorrow, and yeah, have a lovely Sunday morning run and then brunch somewhere. That's the plan. So yeah guys, this is it. Also I bought a t-shirt while I was in Ubud and I love it so much. I wear it now like all the time, so I will probably have to wash it soon. But yeah, I will take you along and have a beautiful day guys. Dropping on my hard disk the footage. Hey guys, so as you can see, I'm sitting behind my desk here. It's so nice actually that the desk is here so I can work and I don't have to sit on my bed. But yeah, today is a rainy day in Bali, in Canggu. So I'm actually making the use out of it and staying in, being cozy. I wanted to do morning run today, but I was woken up at 5 a.m. by like huge thunderstorms and I was actually a little bit scared, not gonna lie. So it was pouring rain and at 6 a.m. it was obviously not runnable weather, so I did yoga instead and planned my week ahead and went to get a coffee at this local coffee shop just like 3 minutes away from my accommodation, and it was actually so nice. And they have deal for the whole day, 55,000 for coffee plus pastry. And I did it smart this time because I didn't want to pay extra for the oat milk and I still had some in my fridge, or in the fridge we share here in the kitchen. So I just ordered black iced coffee and added oat milk here. So that's how you do it, girl. But yeah, to be honest, like the oat milk should be for free. I don't know guys. And now it's 2:30 p.m. and at 3 I have one tutoring class today, and after I will continue with all this, and then I was thinking if the weather gets better I will go to the beach for a sunset, but I think there's not gonna be much of a sunset today because the sky is very cloudy. But I kind of feel guilty of like spending the whole day in my room, except with the short walk to get a coffee. But I think it's okay because tomorrow morning I booked a class, Pilates class here, so I'm gonna have, you know, a very productive morning and will be walking for sure more than today. But also it's supposed to be raining tomorrow too, so I don't know. We will see. We're just going with the flow, and yeah. So that's all. Catch up with you soon.
even after he told me that his dad was sick. Oh, and I don't know, maybe he did say how sick he was, between the lines at least, but I just held him off, and he didn't say that he was dying. I just felt so awful the whole time at dinner tonight.
Did you tell me to, if you need me to be with you, I will follow. Oh, you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead.
Crazy weather, guys. But I wanted to see the ocean, so here we are. So I'm just editing the clips I recorded on my camera recorder from India, and I'm like getting so emotional. Like I'm crying over the moments we had and we shared together, and so grateful for the people I met, and I miss them so much. I really do, especially here in Bali. I haven't really met anyone who I would connect in such a deep way as with the girls from the yoga training. So yeah, I'm gonna keep continuing to edit this so I can upload it today. And yeah, today is another rainy day here. It's raining less this afternoon. I was in the town this morning. I filmed few things. I went to this coffee shop that was so nice. I loved it. The like ambience there was so peaceful, and I was the only customer there, so I got the best service. And the girl who did the coffee, I got to talk with her. She was very sweet. And after that I went to this Copenhagen brunch place, which was very packed, as I was expecting based on the Google reviews. And it was fine because I was, table for one is quite quick. So they set me very quickly, and I got scrambled eggs and chia pudding. At first I wanted to do the waffles, but I actually had a little bit of yogurt, lychee roll yogurt, I think it was. I had just left in the fridge, so I had this for the breakfast with a little bit of honey, granola. So I was like oversweeted and I wanted something savory. This did a great job. I had sourdough bread and I think Danish bread as well with that, and it was just amazing. And after I walked just to see the ocean, because I don't know, I just miss it, and I feel bad while I'm like so close to the ocean and I'm not there every single day, So yesterday I didn't go because it was raining the whole day, and today I was like, okay, let me just see it. So I standed there in the rain with my raincoat that I bought yesterday, this orange one, and with my umbrella. The wind was a little bit crazy too, so like the umbrella, you know, you can't have it. And just stared at the ocean, and then took a grab back to my room, and I've been editing a couple hours now, and in 1 hour, less than 1 hour, I have one tutoring class with my student. And then, guys, I already pre-ordered dinner that will come to my address, and I'm so excited. I'm so lazy to go somewhere because it's pouring rain basically. Like now it's a little bit less, but it goes like just so quickly, and you cannot really trust the forecast. So yeah, I will have cozy evening, upload a video hopefully tonight, and yeah, I have an early night, and tomorrow I'm aiming to go for a run, but like this morning it was like, I don't mind running in the rain, but it was like heavy rain. So yeah, let's hope for tomorrow. If not, that's fine, you know, I just go with the flow. And it's my last day tomorrow in Bali. I mean, actually I have Thursday as well, so it's fine, because on Thursday my flight is at like it's actually on Friday 1 a.m, but I have to get to the airport on Thursday night, so I have still the full day. And also Mrs. She booked the accommodation until Friday, so I have the room until Friday, but I have to get to the airport on Thursday night, so I have the time to, you know, pack everything during the day and leave in the evening. So I still have the accommodation, which is actually quite clever from me, so maybe I should be grateful to my older self for doing this mistake, because yeah, I can brush my teeth and prepare myself for the night flight to Tokyo. It's not direct flight, but I will fly to Philippines first, and then from there to Tokyo. So oh my god. So yeah, I will see if I'm gonna vlog anything tomorrow, since yeah, I'm not doing anything interesting here. But I kind of try to embrace, you know, the coziness and a little bit slow down before going to Tokyo, because I'm sure I'm gonna be very active there in terms of like walking and seeing everything. And also I'm not gonna have my own room anymore, I'm staying in hostel, so but in the capsule hostel that I'm so excited about. But you know, it's gonna be like a smaller space than here, so I'm making the most out of this room for the last 2 days. And then yeah, I will talk to you soon. Guys, look at this. After 3 days of raining, we got some sun. I mean, it's not huge, but it's not raining. And it looks much more brighter than yesterday. So, oh wow. I hope I'm not spreading the word. I'm not gonna get soaked by run. But I'm going, guys. This is the fit. I'm running in my adhesive here, which are getting more dirty and dirty every time. And then I have these New Balance shorts and this black t-shirt that is, by the way, from my brother. He used to wear this, and it's my only run t-shirt now. So I love it, and I don't want to get rid of it. But yeah, so let's go.